teach anybody how to sing. Anybody. So I just needed to know certain things. Did you have some dance experience? Did you have an urban background? Did you mess with any drugs? If you did that, this is the wrong place for you.
The 5 boys were comfortable with black culture and music. They'd been exposed to it in their working-class Boston neighborhoods.
We grew up listening to the music that we do now. When I went to school or when I went home, I was listening to rap music and stuff like that all day long when I was, 9 years old, 8 years old. And that's music that I fell in love with, and that's music that I wanted to do.
Starr had a black choreographer work with them and rehearse them in an all-black neighborhood. His strategy was to sell his new kids to the black audience first.
They stayed there, and they got real good. At one time, they were the biggest drawing white act in the black community.
But the crucial test was yet to come. New kids were to perform for an audience notoriously hard to please.
The world-famous Apollo Theater, where dreams are born and legends are made.
They first walk out, people in the Apollo start looking, oh man, what's going on? They couldn't contain themselves.
It was the first of many successful appearances in Harlem.
One of the most exciting times of my life. It was magic. It was like, after that, I knew we were going to make it no matter what.
Come to the band.
But the question the boys keep hearing is, will they last? Are they just untalented puppets controlled by Maurice Starr?
Sure, he's a man who definitely had the master plan, but a general can't fight a war without some fighters, And Maurice isn't on stage every night fighting the battles we are.
This is the hype. How can you not love it?
Girl, you done me wrong. Now you're running back to me.
Nothing would ever be the same again for the boys or their mothers.
When did everything change? When I got him in coat for my Joseph at 15 years old. That's when I knew that something was going right.
Jordan called me and said, Ma, don't take any more work. I was about to take on a new client. He said, don't do it. You don't have to do it now.
In the beginning, this mom didn't believe they'd be a success at all.
I thought there was a lot of, I don't know, the boys would say jive associated with this. I was skeptical. I didn't want people playing around with my kid's head and telling him he was going to be the biggest thing going when for year after year, really not a whole lot was happening.
Today, when New Kids on the Block are on the cover of any teen magazine, it will probably sell out. Still, their mothers are not impressed.
I think it's a riot. I mean, when I look at Johnny bare-chested, this in itself is funny. And he'll kid himself about it. He'll do a couple little poses and I'm saying, it's not even chicken pickings here.
Chicken pickings it's not. In the last year, JCPenney stores alone have done close to $20 million with New Kids boutiques.
Say, oh yeah! Somebody scream!
And even though the boys are now sex symbols, their moms don't hesitate to let their ideas on certain matters be known.
I saw this girl lean over the pool table, and I said, oh, my God, there's cleavage and jump. So I called up CBS. I said, I want to talk to the president. And he says, take it easy, lady. I've only been president 11 days. No, I want Joseph to be free. And this is really messing up my
This is his ministry.
This is his ministry.
This
Oh,
is
my
I believe this is a mission.
Swiveling
That's
in
what
front
I
of
said.
17,000 girls is his
Listen.
ministry.
We're not preachers. We'd like, we kind of teachers, but we're just trying to reach us. We just want open your mind to keep you from being blind. You know what I'm saying? But it's true. It's sincere.
This is a very successful situation. This is what America was waiting for. New Kids on the Block is the American apple pie.
God bless America.
The group's newly released third album, Step by Step, is already in the top 10 of the pop album charts, with the title single at #1, giving the group its 8th top 10 hit single in a row. We'll be back in a moment.
Feeling pretty starts with the first thing I put on, satin and lace.
My way is Haynes her way.
Because even on the inside, I love a little glamour.
My way is Haynes her way.
I want a bra that's comfortable and really fits.
Haynes Her Way satin and lace bras in soft cup, underwire, and lightly lined. Come feel how good a pretty bra can fit.
My way is Haynes her way.
The Volvo 240 has a reputation for surviving accidents, and we at Subaru have always been impressed by that. So we gave the Subaru Legacy wagon unibody construction, like the Volvo 240. But we also gave it full-time four-wheel drive and anti-lock brakes, because the best way to survive an accident is not to get into one.
See your Subaru dealer for savings on the Subaru Legacy L automatic sedan with the Value Plus package.
You know it's time for Anacin when the pain gets so bad you can't think about anything else.
When the pain of a stress headache has you stretched to the limit, Anacin relieves the pain fast.
It's like I can feel the Anacin going right to where I hurt. Anacin gets to the pain before it gets to you.
The day may come when all dishwashers will get your dishes sparkling clean and run quietly enough to let you talk on the phone. But isn't it nice to know Whirlpool Quiet Wash dishwashers will do it today?
A Newhart muffin tackles housework.
If you lowered your arm, something might actually get clean.
Then take an all-American guy with a wicked sense of travel and give him a video camera.
I'm in Budapest.
Send him out to dig up his roots.
The Buddhists have more attractive women, but the pests have the swinging salad bars.
And get ready for very funny video letters home. Wish you were here Friday after Newhart.
And that's our program for tonight. Next week, Gregory Hines takes us dancing through the movies, from Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers to Michael Jackson and Madonna. And a story about a young woman who went behind bars, but she could have avoided it by just testifying against her boss. And for the kids, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's next Monday night. See you then.
Be sure to stay with us to hear what Big Brother wants to do about Saturday morning cartoons.
Also tonight, do you want a medical incinerator in your backyard? One local community may soon have one. This is Larry Connors.
I'm Julius Hunter. Also, even if you don't own any stocks, you may be amazed by what happened on Wall Street today.
Get your news here on Nightside.
This is CBS.